Massignon, Charles de Foucault, and Maritain together. And especially if you can read French, last year they published the correspondence, the letters exchanged, so many letters between Massignon and Maritain, because Maritain, as a philosopher, he would like to learn more about religions, especially about Islam and Hinduism, and he was asking so many questions to this expert of religions, Louis Massignon. Massignon, through his experience in the Muslim world, because he had a very interesting life. Beforehand, he was a soldier, French soldier. Then he became more Catholic. At that time, also he was agnostic. Massignon, studying the Muslim Sufi orders, engaging with them, he discovered that idea of being brother among themselves. And then when he turned back to his faith, he understood that is also very important, central in his faith. And for his case, or for Maritain, both of them followed the footsteps of Charles de Foucault. Charles de Foucault, leaving this heritage as like being, because the term that he used, I skipped that, where I don't want to just go too much into details. Thank you very much again for this question, because it really helps me to some stuff that I'm now seeing, on my notebook. Charles de Foucault called himself as universal brother. He would like to be brother of everyone else around him, starting with the Tuareg, Muslim Tuareg in Algeria. And this idea of working on himself, making himself as the brother, transforming himself while staying as a deeply rooted Christian, but transforming himself as a universal brother of everyone else around the world, picked up by Massignon and Maritain, even in their lives. For instance, Maritain, after the death of his wife Raisa, he personally became a little brother of Jesus. He became a monk after his wife passed away. He didn't want to remarry or just to stay as a layperson. He made this. For the case of Massignon, there's something very important, because Massignon would like to actually transform this brotherhood into more concrete level. He started important prayer moments between Muslims and Christians to create this brotherhood. They called Badaliye. That started in Cairo in 1930s and finished in 1962 with his death. And in his years, he would like to put together Christian Muslims praying together, creating this brotherhood and sisterhood among themselves, especially for very delicate moments, even very delicate political moments, because he was asking Christians to pray and work for the Muslim minorities in the Christian world, and asking Muslims to pray and help for the Christian minorities in the Muslim world. I mean, Muslim minorities in Christian world, Muslim, the vice versa. And just good news about that, after his death, the Badaliya kind of just diminished and forgotten. But recently I discovered a group, and this group started 20 years ago, but I had no idea. Dorothy Buck, she's a PhD. She did her thesis on Louis Massignon in Boston. She started a new Badaliya group in Boston. And for the last 20 years, they joined together. Now Muslim Christians, but it's open to everyone else. They do this special prayer to enforce their brother and sisterhood. And actually, I started participating in this group online, of course. I could not just get there for a monthly meeting. And I was really amazed. And this is, again, thanks to Massignon. Last but not the least, Massignon, as a scholar of Hallaj, the Sufi thinker, maybe you remember him because he had this the phrase which created so much disruption that time. He said al haq, and they say, well, whether he said I'm the truth or I'm God, just all in moment of ecstasy. That Hallaj, Massignon studying Hallaj, and actually focus on more an idea of being a brother, not all of the humanity, but the whole universe and nature. And that's just another idea that we can learn from the work of Louis Massignon.